Cho! Hey, yes. This monk thanks you for your contribution. Oh, it's you! The newcomer from the Bone Eater's Well. What are you doing in this den? You do realize where you are, right? Take it from here, guys. No, I'm quite comfortable with my earnings. So tell me, how are you after spending some time in the feudal era? Oh, you met some danger on the road. Well, I did warn you these are dangerous times. Even with a katana or a naginata, it's difficult to say how an encounter with a band of samurai or a demon might end. Effective weapons, you ask? Well, I am not a daimyo's weapon master or ronin. I am but a humble monk, cursed by the Buddha with a handsome face and nimble fingers. Of course, I do have my shakujo staff, a humble implement, but I can certainly explain its usage. You see, we Hoshis are not permitted to own most worldly possessions. The Buddha will forgive me my ornamentation, but regardless, we traveling monks are all in possession of this staff for simple self-defense and as a symbol of our office. The head is generally made of tin, bronze, copper, or iron. No precious metals or it will be stolen very quickly. In India, it is called the kakara, which means sounding staff to indicate the rings. The rings serve various purposes. Firstly, they are kind enough to announce my presence to people. Secondly, to announce my presence to animals so they know I approach and can make way. And thirdly, the jingling is thought to shake off the practitioner's worldly illusions and accelerate Buddhist awakening. Various Buddhists have different numbers of rings to symbolize different ideals. My staff has 6 rings to symbolize both the 6 perfections of Bodhisattva and the 6 realms of karmic rebirth. Through my shakujo staff, I can channel my horiki, or my spiritual powers of Buddhist virtue. It's even been known to block the Tessaiga from time to time. Ah yes, the Tessaiga. I'm certain you are curious on this mythical weapon. Ever sought after by the dangerous Sesshomaru, it is wielded by my traveling companion Inuyasha, a half-demon of some renown. The blade is formed by the fang of Inuyasha's incredibly powerful father, Toga, and, much like a demon of Inuyasha's house, the sword can transform from a diminutive state, in this case an antiquated katana, to a massive, incredibly powerful form. Truth be told, the sword becomes far too large for a normal man to wield, which is quite ironic because it takes a human to lift it in the first place. You see, Toga, while an immense almighty demon, saw humans for their quality, and even married a human woman, who became Inuyasha's mother. And with his fangs, he made 2 swords, the Tessaiga, as I said, and the Tenseiga. For his more evil, arrogant son, he gifted Tenseiga, a sword that can heal 100 people with a single swing. And for his more gentle-natured son, he granted Tessaiga, the sword that can slay 100 demons in a single swing. Though I have to say that gentle-natured is not exactly how I would describe Inuyasha. This swing, meaning the one that can end 100 demons, is called the Wind Scar, a concentrated form of yoki, or demonic energy. Of course, it can make quicker swings with smaller bursts of yoki, referred to as kenatsu, and as I have found out in my travels with Inuyasha, the sword can transform to more powerful states besides. Curiously, it appears to have a mind of its own, refusing to be unsheathed in certain instances, and while a demon cannot normally wield it, there have been small, short instances of goodly demons being able to touch it. Perhaps a facsimile of Inuyasha's father is still locked within the blade. But the Tessaiga would not be suitable for you, for in existence I only know of the one, and it is the same with the Tenseiga, with what little it could do for you. Perhaps we should talk about my favorite subject, Lady Sango. She would be better suited to speak of weapons than I, truthfully. I can say her favorite weapon is the haraikotsu, a huge boomerang someone of immense strength could wield. It's said to be made of the bones of slain demons, forged by the professional demon slayer clan. It can obliterate low-level demons, and even cut through demons of moderate strength with ease. And when she wields it, her form, her poise, her legs, the look in her eyes. But you were looking for more practical weapons, of course. Perhaps we can look to other demon slayer weaponry, like the chain sickle, also called the kusarigama. Unsurprisingly, it is exactly as its name suggests, the head known as a kama, or sickle, being attached to a chain the user can use to grapple or recall the weapon. It is often employed by shinobi as well as demon slayers. But there is also the ceremonial bow, or the saiguyumi. Such a weapon might be more your style, considering your spiritual power. It is a special bow, used by Miko or shrine priestesses. They can imbue the weapon with their spiritual energy and transform the ordinary arrows into demon-slaying missiles. The bow is quite strange, however. Most yumi are asymmetrical, extremely tall, and made of 4 pieces of laminated bamboo, made to accentuate power. A saigu yumi, from what I've heard, appears to be a more traditional self-bow, and is a part of the regalia of a priestess, along with the blessed Hamaya arrows. I doubt I would need to explain much past this, for that does seem to be the most suitable weapon. I admit I have heard of one man using a large zanbato. This weapon is wielded by a legendary bandit named Bokatsu. Tales often say his blade is called Banryu, a truly massive weapon if rumors do it justice. Perhaps even larger than Inuyasha's Tessaiga, but again, that would not be practical. I hope this advice helped. Now, since I did give you such a lengthy and kind explanation, you wouldn't mind paying the tab, would you? I could use another round of sake.